Hi guys, welcome back to episode 14 of the All Nations Challenge with Weston Super Mare. Last episode I said to you that we wouldn't be concentrating so much on the FA Cup, but I did say we'd do the start of November. You can guess what's happened. The first game sees us play Blackpool in the FA Cup first round, as it's the 1st of November. So we'll do Blackpool, Maidstone, Hartlepool today. Since you've been last with us, we beat Barnet 1-0, lost 1-0 to Woking, won 2-0 against Sutton, won 3-2 against Southend, drew 3-0 with York, lost 3-1 to Rochdale, won 3-0 against Scunthorpe, 2-0 win against Dagenham and Redbridge, 3-2 win against Harrogate, 2-1 win in the FA Cup 4th qualifying round, 3-0 win against Halifax, and we are currently on a 2-game streak without scoring. 0-0 to Wealdstone and a 2-0 loss to Eastleigh. We do, however, though, find ourselves in 6th place, which, to be honest, better than I expected. It's just whether we can keep this up. So, for about a month there, we went under a transfer embargo whilst we were away as well, which meant we couldn't sign anybody. Therefore, we've only had 2 new players start for us that hadn't before I last left you. And Joe Duncan made his debut for us as our goalkeeper in a 3-0 win against Scunthorpe. I made the very good loan signing of Farhan Ali Wahid. You wonder, what nation's that? He's English, but he's also Bangladesh. I feel like that's a brilliant one to get out of the way. So I'm chuffed with that, and it turns out he isn't that bad either. On loan from Fulham, and he's played all right for us in the 4 games that he's taken part in. Right, that's the team we're going to rock with today. It's not necessarily been the strongest performance from a lot of our players. Our big name in Razula last year, not been the best this season. He can't find his form, which kind of sucks because I'm going to miss those goals. But we'll see. There's still plenty of time. We are obviously gone sensible and named a keeper on the bench today, so that's the main thing. And we'll see if we can get a win against Blackpool. Cabot suffered a bit of a nasty injury in the last game, so he misses today. So Tavon Campbell's back in. Pepple's on the bench, something that he's not really done this year, so hopefully they can both come in and contribute straight away. Go on, Isaac. Alex Nolan. Oh, how's that not gone in? I was convinced that was a goal. We are really knocking on the door here. And it's a penalty. Who's going to take it for us? Tom Smith? It looks like Tom Smith to me. Bang. 1-0 Weston. Now, if we make the second round, I might miss it. And we might just get updated tomorrow. Because I do want to try and get through these episodes as quickly as we can. Because whilst I want to carry on this series and we can see how far it goes, I wouldn't mind seeing if we can get to the Prem this month. Devon Campbell, 2-0. Well, then there's a chance. Oh, how's that not ended up in the net? We're all over Blackpool. They really are having a tough time out there at the minute. Their league form doesn't look great either. What's crazy is their attendances are as much as some of the teams in our division this year. And it's 3-0. Ali Gilchrist. More of the same in the second half, please. Who's going to get an assist straight away? Oh, Laidlaw, that's just out of this world. That's just out of this world. 4-0, our easiest win of the season against Blackpool. We'll definitely take that. I've got an issue that we've currently got 300 grand in the bank. Due to the fact that it's not having very big crowds, we're currently projected to be on minus 800,000 in the end of 3 seasons. I don't see that. Like with us, that's the problem, I suppose. It's not accounting for what income we'll make through cups. Shame. That'd make life a lot easier if it would. Yeah. I mean, technically, the money isn't there. We have to actually do well, but it will be there eventually. Who will the FA Cup deliver us? Ooh. 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 Derby County. Probably right up there as one of the biggest teams we'll have chance to play. Right, we're a little bit light on centre-backs today, but we're going to rock with this team. We'll make it work without the centre-backs. And we'll go for the exact same 11 and hope they carry on that great form. So, I never actually mentioned, Joe Duncan's in the team now because Foster was good. And he made a couple of good saves. But the ones where you're thinking one-on-one or whatever, at no point did he look like he was going to save any of them. He wasn't necessarily at fault, it's just that he didn't look good enough for those one-on-ones, and I felt the need to switch it. Even though my coaches think Joe Duncan's worse, he has played better since being in than Foster did. So, yeah. Oh, Abu, come on. That was so easy just to square it across the box. That would have been 1-0 us. See, we're only getting 1,600 in today. It's not nearly enough, really. Here we go. Go. Oh. Ali Wahid. 10. Tom Smith's going to step up. He's took Rasulo's spot this year with being the pen merchant, and he's going to do it again. Boom. Of course he is. 1-0. Like it. Ah, I don't like that though. Oh, he has given it offside. Oh, okay, I did wonder whether that knockback was going to be off. Finish it then. Rasulo whipping it in. Off the bench. Needs his form. Ugh. 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 Nice, they've got a chance. Oh, Joe Duncan, that's what I mean. It's the one-on-ones. Striker was going 3 1-on-1 against Foster, and he was scoring every time, no matter what. Oh, he's gone for the overhead kick and missed it. That's an important win. That is a relegation avoiding win, that is. So last year, 47 points was enough to save you, and the year before, 46 points was enough to save you. Funnily enough, Heb's fleet, bless them, they got 46 points in both seasons. 1 year kept them up, the next year put them down. A big game against Hartlepool. It's one of them. I think you risk the team today. Except from that one, I just want to see Rasulo playing well again. So we are going to replace Ali Wahid with Rasulo, and we're going to go from there really. We're in our half time and it's 0-0 and not a single highlight was had. But again, against Hartlepool, it could honestly be worse. There's the Coulson sub. I'll say, would I have took a 0-0 draw before this game started? Honestly, probably. Yeah, I probably would. To be honest, the way that we're playing, I still would now. So, and they've got the ball. Oh, Rasulo. Love that from the holding midfield role. Nolan. Ah. Ah. Ah, Tom Smith. Ah. Wilson's got the header away. He's chasing it out. Didn't win it with his legs, though. So. Oh, that's his goal. Oh. How it goes sometimes in this division. They have the chances, they score them. Luke Coulson, though. Yes. Dare say he was kind of caused that last goal, so as a left back, he did his job by going forward and scoring. All right, 1-0. Said 0-0 I'd take. We'll take a 1-0. So that's it for today's episode. I'll see you in January at the start. Let me know in the comments down below your predictions for how I get on against Derby. Then tomorrow, you'll find out whether I play whoever I'm playing in the third round of the FA Cup. If I beat Derby. Maybe it's a Premier League team. Maybe it's big money. Until then, please leave a like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.